Imagine showing up for a first date, but instead of romance, you walk into a trap. That's exactly what happened to me, and I barely made it out alive. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, I'm sharing a terrifying experience that made me rethink online dating forever. Buckle up, because this story gets intense. After breaking up with my first girlfriend at 21, I spent a year single. It took a while to adjust, but eventually, I decided to try dating again. I downloaded a few dating apps, but the one I used the most was OkCupid. That's where I met Brenna. She was beautiful, light-skinned, stylish, and we had so much in common. After chatting for a while, we decided to meet up. The plan was simple. I'd pick her up, and we'd go out for food. I pulled up to her house at 6:30 p.m. The sun had just set, and darkness was settling in. I texted Brenna that I had arrived, but she took a while to respond. I stared at my phone, waiting for that typing bubble to appear. Finally, she replied, "Hey, sorry about that. My brother is going to meet you outside. He's being really annoying and protective." Annoying, protective. Great, just what I needed. I texted back, saying I wasn't thrilled about meeting her brother, but she kept apologizing. "He's forcing me," she said. A few moments later, the front door creaked open. A man stepped outside, walking toward my car. He was tall, much taller than me, and one thing was immediately obvious: his skin tone was significantly darker than Brenna's. They didn't even look related. Still, I got out and greeted him. He introduced himself as Will. He was friendly, too friendly. He kept going on about how he just wanted to make sure I was a stand-up guy before letting me take out his sister. After some small talk, he finally said, "Come inside and meet Brenna." Something in my gut told me not to, but I ignored it. I stepped into the house. The door shut behind me. Will told me to wait in the living room while he went upstairs to get Brenna. I glanced around and my stomach dropped. There were two men sitting on the couch staring at me, their expressions cold, unwelcoming. I forced a casual, "What's up?" One of them barely nodded. The other didn't respond at all. Then, from upstairs, Will called down, "I'm trying to find her." That was odd. Trying to find her. I turned slightly and glanced into the adjacent dining room. Another man, sitting at the table, watching me. My chest tightened. This wasn't right. Instinct kicked in. I took a slow step back, reached for the doorknob, kept my eyes on them. Then, G-Ray-B-M, a voice erupted behind me. I didn't hesitate. I yanked the door open and sprinted. Footsteps pounded behind me. I threw myself into my car and slammed the door shut just as they reached me. Fists pounded on my windows. Kicks slammed against my door. They were trying to break in. I floored it. Tires screeched. My heart was pounding out of my chest. Somehow I made it home in one piece. Still out of breath, I told my parents what happened. They didn't believe me at first, but they urged me to call the police. I did. Turns out, I wasn't the only victim. A neighbor had witnessed everything: the attack, the chase. They reported it anonymously. Police raided the house. 3 of the 4 men were arrested, including Will, or whatever his real name was. The 4th guy. They never found him. After that, I didn't stop using dating apps, but I became a lot more cautious. So yeah, online dating can be dangerous. Always trust your gut, and always have an escape plan. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Stay safe out there.